Hey everybody, it's Ace here, and this is Dionysus Park. If I say Dionysus, excuse that. I find myself subconsciously interchanging them. It's Dionysus for the record. And in this level, they don't waste any time with the power to the people. They put it right here. The first one, it's the first of two. It's behind a key code locked door. Now I know the key code, so I'm just going to put it in 1080. The way you find that in the game is an audio diary not far from here. But rather than come back, I just get it now to save time. So I upgrade the drill reflector. Now I rarely use this, but after this level we're not going to be using much, if any, guns at all. It's going to be almost exclusively the drill in Fontaine Futuristics and on, because it just becomes so awesome. But I don't really use the reflector, although it sounds cool. I just never find myself applying it in practice. This is going to be our first introduction to the Houdini splicer. Now she manifests on top of the scaffolding every time. I just go at her with a machine gun. She will come down if you don't kill her fast enough. You can see the machine gun is not the most effective melee weapon. It takes 3 smacks to take her down. What was it, like a third of her health? But it's all good in the end. She dies and we move on. You'll notice that instead of the YouTube annotations, when I pick up audio diaries, I now have it more integrated with the Cult of Rapture font. That's something I learned how to do about halfway through Siren Alley, so I'm doing that now. Here's the audio diary with the 1808 key code. A Gift from Billy by Billy Parsons. So that's where you get it. You can see he's sporting a stylish bow tie. I wonder where he gets something like that. Now you're going to see a rather sophisticated hack technique. Now, if you don't have a fine hand, don't try this. But you can see the double shot from the shotgun. Absolutely just completely bypasses the firewall. Disables all encryption. I think they had like 128-bit on that, but it didn't matter. Again, that's not for any roughnecks. You gotta have a fine touch to do such a sophisticated hacking technique. 3 splicers in here. You'll see I take out the first one while her back is turned. I then shock one of the other 2 and drill dash the one I didn't shock, just to save on incoming damage, because the guy that is shocked can't attack me while I'm disposing of the second splicer. So that's why I do that. You also notice I missed with the first drill dash on that guy because, I was trying to fake him out. We've talked about this before. Gets him thinking that you're a noob, and then he's totally unprepared for that second one when you just blast him with it. Dionysus Park, this is the last level where we're going to be using guns. Now I'm not going to say that in an absolute sense, but for the most part we go exclusively with the drill. It just becomes an awesome strategy. But in Dionysus Park we're still mixing in some guns. So the Gatherer's Garden, again, health upgrade, Eve upgrade, no brainers, always get those. I get as many gene tonic slots as they allow me to. In this case it is 4 more. That leaves us with only 2 to go. Might as well buy them now and put something in there rather than carry more at 'em which doesn't benefit us at all. I'm just putting in Booze Hound, Fountain of Youth, which sounds cool, but really in practice it's not. It refills too slow to be useful. Cure All is cool, but I don't heal at health stations all that much. And then I put whatever that last one was, the fire skin thing. That's gonna get replaced in just a second because I also buy the research one. What is that called? Keen Observer 2 I buy to speed up research as well. So that's what I get at this Gatherer's Garden, and we're going to continue in the next video.
Well, hello, boy.